Hello students, good afternoon. Welcome to the fourth part of the chapter periodic classification of the elements. So in this part we will discuss about classification of elements. So on the basis of electronic configuration, the elements can be classified into following categories. Number 1, noble gases. The elements which possesses all the energy levels occupied means completely filled orbitals and possesses stable electronic configuration are called noble gases. And this group, at the present we have only 6 elements of this type and they have been placed in group 18 or 0 group in the old scheme. These are helium, neon, argon, krypton and xenon and radon. So in 18th group, the 18th group is situated at the extreme right of the periodic table. Therefore, each noble gas is the last element of a period and it complete it. The electronic configuration of these elements are as follows: helium 1s2, neon 1s2, 2s2, 2p6 and like that argon, krypton and xenon. So if you will see the valence shell of each element, so there are total 8 electrons are present in their valence shell, means their octet is complete, due to which they are known as noble gas elements. Okay. Now representative elements are normal elements are S or P block elements. So the elements present in the S block and P blocks of the periodic table are known as the representative elements or normal elements. Thus the elements of the group first to group 18 means 0 group are representative elements, and these elements can further be subdivided into the following categories. Number 1 is S block elements. So the elements belonging to group first and second which continue to the S in periodic table are known as S block elements. In these elements, the differentiating electrons enters into S subcell of the valence shell. That's why they are known as S block elements. And these elements possesses electronic configuration of NS1 or NS2. For example, element of group first A having the electronic configuration is NS1, hydrogen, lithium, sodium, potassium. So if you will see here, in all the elements there is one electron present in S orbital. So it is first A group. Elements of second A group, in which the S orbital there are 2 electrons will be present. So they are known as second A group elements. Now the elements of group first are called alkali metals, while those the group second are called alkaline earth metals. Some of the general characteristics of S block elements are as follows. Number 1, they are white or greenish white lustrous metal. Number 2, they are soft, malleable, ductile and good conductor of heat and electricity. Number 3, they are highly electropositive and possesses low ionization energies. Number 3, they are highly reactive elements and form ionic compounds. Okay, they do not show variable valency and exist in +1 and +2 state in their compounds. Number F, they act as a strong reducing agents because they easily release electrons. Okay, now F block elements, the elements belonging to group 13 to 18, okay, are known as P block elements, and in these elements the differentiating electron enters into the P subcell of the outermost shell, and these element possesses the electronic configuration of NS2 NP1 to 6, means in P orbital there should be electrons lie from 1 to 6. For example, beryllium, in P orbital there is 1 electron, in carbon P orbital there is 2 electron, nitrogen P orbital there is 3 electron, oxygen 4 electron, fluorine 5 and neon 10. So you can see here in P orbital in different elements number of electrons will increases, means lie between 1 to 6. Next, the general characteristics of P block elements. So most of these elements are non-metals, a few are metals and The rest are non-metals and metalloids. Number 2, they show low electropositive character and possesses high value of electropositivities and ionization energies. Number 3, they usually forms a covalent compounds. Some of their compounds are ionic also. Number D, some of these elements show variable valency and exist in more than one oxidation state in their compounds. Okay. Now, transition elements are d block elements. So, the elements in which the differentiating electrons enter into the d subcell of penultimate cell, that is n minus 1d cell, are known as transition elements, and these elements belong to the group 3 to 12, okay, in the long form of the periodic table. Since these group constitute the d block in the periodic table, so they are known as d block elements, and these elements possesses electronic configuration of general n minus 1 d 1 to 10 ns 1 to 10. Means in d orbital there will be electron lie between 1 to 10, and s orbital they will lie between 1 to 2. Okay. Now, depending upon the filling of n minus 1 d subcell, these elements have been divided mainly into two cells known as the transition series, and the elements belonging to the first transition series, means scandium Z atomic number 21 to 30, are characterized by the filling of 3d series and possesses the electronic configurations of 3d 1 to 10 and 4s 1 to 2, and the elements of the second and third series Z 39 to 48 and 57 and 72 to 80 are the characterized by the filling of 4d and 5d subcell and possesses the electronic configuration of 4d 1 to 10, 5s 1 to 10 and 5s1 5d, there will be 5d 1 to 10, 6s, okay, respectively. There is some mistake. Now, the remaining elements involve the filling of 6d subcell and supposed to be present in the fourth transition series, and this series is incomplete, and the configuration of the first and the last member of this series are as follows. Scandium, the first and last member of this series, scandium 3d1 and 4s2, and zinc 3d10 and 4s2. Like that in 4d series, yttrium 4d1 5s2, and last 4d10 5s2. Lanthanum 5d1 and 6s2, hafnium 5d10 and 6s2. So these are the electronic configuration of each series, third, fourth and fifth, and their first and last elements electronic configuration. Now, the general characteristics of these elements. So, number 1, they are metals and having high melting and boiling points. Number 2, almost all of them show variable valency and exist in several oxidation states of their compounds. Number 3, the transition metals and their compounds act as a good catalyst. Number 4, the most of the ions possess n electrons. The ions are usually colored and paramagnetic in nature. Okay. Number 8, they form coordination are complex compounds, and most of these metals form alloys. Number 4, inner transition elements. So the inner transition elements, the elements in which the differentiating electron enters into n-2 subcell, that is the subcell of an anti-penultimate cell, called inner transition elements. Okay, these elements belongs to F block to the periodic table, therefore they are known as the F block elements, and these elements possesses the electronic configuration of type n-2 F 1 to 14 n-1 D 0 to 1 ns2. Okay, the inner transition element consists of two series called lanthanoid and actinoids. Lanthanoid series and actinoid series. Okay, the element from cerium to lutetium are known as the lanthanoids, and platinum to lawrencium are known as actinoids. Okay, so these are the classification of elements and their general characteristics. Okay, thank you. Have a nice day.